So we can figure out a way to do basically three things. Create content that can play on mobile phones, as we discussed, Taro, and content that can play, on the internet, and content that can play on a 120-foot screen. Now what you need to do at that point is just deconstruct the feng shui of the screen theory. If I'm not mistaken, Timothy Leary talked about just a theory of screens. Delivery is going to be ubiquitous. Anything you want will be available on a screen. You have a screen in your pocket that's 1.5 inches or 2 inches wide. You have a screen on your desk that's your laptop that's 13 inches. You have a screen hanging on your wall that's 42, 50, 60 inches. And there's a screen at what we traditionally call a movie theater that's 100 feet. They're screens. They show material. The day is coming when you hit return, like you hit return on a blanket email, and the third Batman movie goes, your email goes, a 2-minute webisode goes, or Seinfeld's Return to Television goes. It's all the same thing. There are two challenges. Figure out what people are ultimately going to get excited to watch, which is always the challenge. I like this TV show, I don't like that TV show. I like this song, I don't like that song. I like this movie, I don't like that movie. That competition is always going to be there. And then you need to figure out, I suppose, and perhaps you could speak to this, Taro, just the ergonomics, or as the term feng shui, of regarding how long will people look at the smaller screens. You don't necessarily find yourself watching The Godfather on a 2-inch screen. It gets strange and annoying, and it's got a lot to do with Kindle and how many people can really read a book on a Kindle space until you miss the, again, ergonomics, is that the correct term of art?
Well, I mean,
of holding the pages of a Fast Company magazine, or the New York Times, or whatever it is. So we're in the process of that revolution finding its own space, and we'll see, because one thing for sure is that delivery is coming.
Right.
That doesn't even need to be discussed. So whatever, if you want to watch a bizarre old English film, Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner, you just cue it up and it's there. You have to hope that the video store has it. If you want to, watch the fat woman get on the folding chair and fall on her ass, that's there on YouTube, and on and on and on. And it's just a matter of the manner in which you choose to watch it. And that's what the business community is paying a great deal of attention to. And, from a vulgar perspective, trying to figure out how to monetize. Who's got some ideas? I say we form a group and we figure it out ourselves.